What's up, guys? This is Sammy Geek back here with a quick video review on the Triplealiners bed mat for the Rivian R1T. I picked this up off Amazon. It's Triplealiners, A-L-I-N-E-R-S, off of Amazon, and the description says truck bed mat compatible with 2022 through 2025 Rivian R1T, a bed mat fit and so forth under the key description. So what I was looking for, and I'm just going to pop the tailgate here for you guys, is I was using a little rubber mat that I had from laying around from, you know, a previous truck or wherever it came from, just an old mat. And what I had before I would use this little mat, anything I would put in the back of this composite bed would just slide around like crazy. The other thing I noticed, if I put anything in here like salt, sand, anything that would spill, it would be able to just fall into any one of the little cracks in the bottom of the R1T. As you guys know, this pops up, and it's basically the spare tire cover. So what I'm trying to do is mitigate, you know, basically sand and dirt, anything falling into the cracks, just as a good preventative measure. And then more so, what I'm looking for is to stop things from sliding around. But I wanted a custom fit cover, or custom fit mat. So I ended up with this, and we're gonna look at this real time, you guys. Like, I think it's more fun if you do a video and you actually haven't seen the product yet, so you can check out genuine reactions. So I'm gonna set this aside here and pull this guy up. Now, my understanding is once I take this out, it's probably gonna have creases, things like that. So there's a reason I'm doing it like this. I'm going to open this box, I'm gonna put it in the back, share my initial reactions, and then I'll probably drive around for a day or so, let it bake in the sun, and then report back to you guys to see what it looks like. So let's open this guy up for the very first time and throw it into the truck bed. So I bought this on Amazon. There was a couple different brands that are available, and there wasn't any particular reason I went to this brand. I just happened to spot it. I think there was something like 350 reviews, and it was like 4.8 stars. So I figure people are liking it, and I thought I can't go wrong with something that has such a good review, or 350 super positive reviews, I should say. So looking at the bed mat for the first time, I'll kind of bring it to you guys. It's definitely nice, rubberized. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I'll get some pictures up here in a minute, but it seems to be very rubberized and grippy to where I think that I don't think anything's gonna be sliding on this. Let's throw this in the back and unfold this and see what it looks like. So I'm guessing this is the front of it. And it's not that bad as far as the, I'm just gonna jump in the back of the truck here. So already it seems to fit. It looks like it's about, let me just scoot it all the way back. Actually, that's a really nice fit, and I'll show you guys some pictures here in a minute, but it's a really great fit going around. So far I like what I'm seeing here. This is gonna protect the edges, and actually has a little bit of a lip on it to where if the sand and salt or anything that you're carrying back here will kind of capture and fall down. Just gonna protect it from falling in there. And I bet this thing is gonna be molded within an hour because it is hot out here and the sun is baking down. So looks really good, you guys, out of the gate. Let me have this thing sit in the sun for a little bit, and I'll report back and show you guys some pictures.
Box number 1 has been achieved. I set my metal tripod after filming right in the middle of the truck bed, and it has stayed in place and hasn't moved an inch with that nice rubberized, texturized finish. So very happy to see that. Now I'm just gonna look and see if it's kind of baked into place a little bit after it's been in the sun. And we're gonna do a final test, which will be the car wash test, and see if the car wash blow dryer keeps the mat in place. All right, guys, we're in the car wash here, testing out this bed liner, and we're about to hit the blower soon, and we'll see if it flies around. It's obviously not having any issues with just the spray. All right, this is gonna be a little noisy. We got the blowers here, and we're gonna see if this thing flies out or exactly what happens here. So far, so good. down slow. Well, there you go. Well, it stayed in place. Passes the test. Nice. Well, in summary, I'm a little disappointed. That is that I didn't buy this a long time ago. This is easily one of my favorite R1T accessories. It's right up there with the 3D Max floor mats that I reviewed on a different video. Those are obviously my favorite, and have always been my favorite with the different vehicles that I'm driving. And this is right up there with the #1 accessory. This is awesome, you guys. I definitely didn't know how much I was gonna love this thing, and I absolutely love it. It is so much better than that cheap rubber mat that I had before. I love the look of it. I love how it kind of matches and it blends into the bed. If you didn't know, you probably would think it's just a factory accessory, so that's super cool. And as far as it being an anti-slip surface, it has been working great for my little test, my little road test. And as far as the fitment goes, I would say it was 90% out of the box. Just gets a little bit better after it sits in the sun, but really no complaints even out of the box. I think for the pricing and what you're getting for value on this thing, you just can't go wrong. So lastly, as far as the fitment goes, the fitment's great. As you guys can see, it's covering and it kind of has a lip around the edge, so any kind of like dirt and sand, anything like that is going to get caught on this. You can easily pull it out and wash it out. And then for me, the other piece is, I mean, I do enjoy using this truck and working with this truck, but I also like to try to protect it as much as possible. And if I'm loading something into the bed and can prevent a big scratch in the this composite plastic, that would be great. And I think that this liner is going to do that. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. And I will post a link for the Amazon, the Amazon link if you guys want to check that out. I'm not getting paid if you click on the link. I just want to share with you where you can buy it. So thanks again, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.